Hello race fans and welcome to Race 5 of the Clio Community Dirt Racing League. Today we are at the Charlotte Motor Speedway Rallycross track. During this race we will have our regular 2-lap lone qualifying session, followed by a 6-lap heat race and a 12-lap feature event. As always, vehicle damage has been turned off. We will have an exciting 10-car field today, so let's get right to it and see who will be racing and where they qualify. Drivers are on the starting grid waiting for the green light at Charlotte. Everyone is away. John Cook a little slow off the line. Other than that, 9 cars headed straight into this tight left-hander onto the main track. And chaos right at the start. Lots of cars involved. Kevin Anfield, Darren Gansler, Andrew Cooksley got the worst of it. Mark Burgess, Patrick Galick, probably some other drivers also involved. John heading into the wall in turn, I believe that's 2. Oh, more cars off the track. David, I think that was John. I believe maybe Mark Burgess jumped the sausage curbs. This has been a wild start to this heat race, as Adam Brogdon just taps the wall very gently. As Mark Burgess looking to reclaim second place after that chaotic start. As Eric Pashinsky comes around to lead lap 1. Once again, damage has been turned off, otherwise this may just be a 3-car race at this point. John Cook, you're looking to the inside of Patrick and sending them both into the wall, allowing Adam to join the fight. All 3 cars playing bumper and quarter panel tag. But everyone managing pretty well. Oh, John and Patrick, some big jumps over those curbs. But this does allow Adam to pass them both and move up into P5. As Mark Burgess makes a pass for the lead and Eric Pashinsky elects to take his joker lap and slams directly into the wall. Thankfully damage is turned off again, as we said, but this will drop Eric to 3rd and move Mark all the way up into 1st. That didn't take long for Mark to get back where we're used to seeing him. Patrick getting very close, probably touching those tires just a little bit on the left side of the downhill of the jump. As Mark Burgess comes around to lead lap 3. Showing us a very impressive lap here around Charlotte Rallycross. Oh, just as I say that, he takes a big bite of those sausage curbs. It looks like John is carrying a little bit of a signage underneath his car, which is going to continue to be stuck there. Someone tapped the wall. That might have been David. Behind Patrick, who's looking to the inside of John Cook, possibly? No, not yet. A little beating and banging, good dirt racing here. John Cook still got that sign sticking under the hood of that car. Any of them going to take their joker? No, not this lap. As now Patrick under attack from David Kemp. Tap of the wall. Uh-oh. Which is going to lead to a bad jump and into the tire barriers over the jump. This will drop David down to 8th as Andrew Cooksley flies by. Not sure what that was. A little bit of a connection issue, but Mark Burgess coming around to collect the white flag. 1 to go in our heat race here at Charlotte. Looks like Patrick finishing up. No, not finishing his Joker. Something happened with John there. Maybe John took his Joker and had some issues into the wall? I'm not sure what happened there. Gansler coming around to collect the white flag. And here comes Mark Burgess with another heat win. Followed by Marcin Rajewski. Eric Pashinsky in 3rd. Adam Brogdon 4th. Patrick in 5th. John's going to come home 6th. Andrew Cooksley, David Kemp, Kevin Anfields, a quick 7-8-9, and Darren Gansler will be finishing our heat race in P10, which means he gets to start on the pole for our feature race. Made our virtual repairs, we've flipped the field, and we are racing for our feature event at Charlotte. Let's see if we can make this a little cleaner than the start of the heat race. Oh boy, 5 wide is not going to be cleaner. Many cars involved. Kevin again, Andrew, David Kemp, John Cook, Eric Pashinsky. Multiple cars again involved. Everyone back. Another incident into the dirt, under the wall. John Cook with more troubles. This has been an absolutely incredible start. Again, thankfully damage turned off, otherwise this would just be a 5-car race. And Mark Burgess all the way up to P3 after starting in P10. As he works by Darren Gansler, giving a little shove, but both able to continue. As Darren is able to lead lap 1, but not for long. As Mark Burgess takes the lead. Oh, and more contact. Coming over the jump, Darren is not going to give it up easily. Now a nice 5-car breakaway up front. As Eric and Andrew and John battle for P6 a little farther back. Now Darren under fire from Marcin Rajewski for 2nd. As Eric and Andrew have a struggle in the hairpin and collect David Kemp. Adam Brogdon going to take his Joker early and bounce it off the wall, but continue to keep going. Things now starting to calm down as we come towards the end of lap 3. Drivers have separated themselves a little bit. Some of the faster cars have started to move towards the front as Mark and Marcin, who finished first and second in the heat, are already back up to first and second in the race. Darren Gansler holding strong in third after having a really rough start in the heat race, put him all the way in the back right away with very little chance to recover, but holding on strong here in third position during lap 4. As David Kemp is trying to recover from a few incidents early in the race. Chasing down Andrew Cooksley. Marcin finishing up his Joker lap, at least for now, surrendering second place back to Darren, who has yet to take his Joker. And Patrick, after having some contact in the big melee at the start of the race, up to P4. Darren's going to get a piece of the wall and a big piece of Marcin. Shoving Marcin into the wall, slowing him down quite a bit, allowing Patrick to catch up now and challenge for third place. But Marcin charging right back at the inside of Darren as they touch and get into the walls. I think a little bit of net code there, shoving Darren off to the right side. I did not see any additional contact that should have caused that. Marcin's a little stuck, but he's going to be able to sneak his way between the wall and the tire barrier. He did drop all the way down to 6th. Now 7th as Andrew Cooksley takes advantage. All that allowing Patrick to jump up to 2nd. Adam Brogdon up to P3. As now Marcin is under fire from David Kemp, who takes the inside of the hairpin. Is able to make the pass for 7th. Kemp into the wall and into the tire barrier. Going to drop him back to 9th. Marcin Rajewski over the curbs and into the tires. Oh, not into the tires. Just the curbs. With damage turned off, that's fine. With that damage turned on, that may have been catastrophic damage for this Clio. Drops Marcin back down to 9th. Eric Pashinsky's gotten past David Kemp. And Adam Brogdon chasing down Patrick Galick for 2nd place. As Mark Burgess has jumped out to a near 10-second lead here on lap 8. Patrick taking his Joker here on his 8th lap, which will allow Adam to open up a little bit of a gap, at least for now, but I also believe Adam is yet to take his Joker. David Kemp eating a bit of that curb, but able to keep it off the wall. Oh, is John Cook caught some strange traction there and jumped his car off to the right. I'm not sure what happened on that one. But he is able to continue, I believe, only losing one position. Although this whole pack has gotten quite a bit closer together from Darren on back. David looking inside Eric. As Andrew continues to chase John Cook around the dirt and over the jump. Very nice tight action. We have 6 cars in frame here on lap 10. Lots of cars bumping into the inside wall here. These tires are getting very hot, causing lots of traction issues. There, Andrew Cooksley and I believe David Kemp got together in the hairpin. It's going to allow some separation. And Mark Burgess jumping that curb, hitting the tires. This is going to eat into his little advantage here. Once the damage repairs itself, he'll be able to jump off and continue going. Actually, I believe Adam just took his Joker lap, so... Oh, now the gap is starting to shrink. From up over 12 seconds to... now about 6.5. As Eric Pashinsky chases Andrew Cooksley. They both hit the wall. They both swing out wide. Oh, and Eric's seen Andrew have some struggles with this hairpin before. Shoves him out of the way. Taking over P5. David Kemp getting a good chunk of that curve, but keeping it off the wall. As now we are on our final lap. Lap 12 as Marcin Rajewski is desperately trying to get around Andrew. And Mark Burgess. 2 corners to go. And there he is, wrapping up his 4th victory in a row. Followed by Adam Brogdon, P2. Patrick Galick, Darren Gansler, Eric Pashinsky, Marcin Rajewski, followed closely by Andrew Cooksley, David Kemp, John Cook, and Kevin Anfield retired after the opening melee. Here's our final results for race 5 at Charlotte. Another Mark Burgess victory and more reverse donuts. Alright, thank you everyone for joining. If you enjoyed this race and want to participate or are interested in racing in the Clio SoF, please check the description of this video for how to join our Discord and become a member of the Clio racing community. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in our next race.